Hi there, thanks so much for joining me. In today's video, I want to invite you to make a reed with me. I'm going to walk you through step by step how I take a reed from a blank to a fully functioning reed. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Ron and I post oboe videos every week. I would love to encourage you to please like this video and as well to please subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming oboe content. As well, you can find me on Instagram at oboeron. So the steps that you won't see today that precede scraping are cane selection, cane processing, gouging, shaping, and tying. I hope to cover all of these topics in future videos, so stay tuned. Those are all things that I've already done, and today I'm just going to take you from a blank to a scraped reed. Before I put my blanks away after tying, I always do these three things. So I scrape all the bark off of the reed, so it looks like this. I clip the reed open, and I set the overlap. This is what my blanks look like after I'm done with them. I also always number my reeds, because I would have no way to keep track of them otherwise. I just simply cannot remember what reed I'm working on, so I always keep track of them in my reed journal. And I also love putting a little bit of glitter nail polish on the thread. I always think glitter makes things better. So the knife that I'll be doing the bulk of my scraping is a Rigotti double hollow ground knife. These are quite inexpensive but very good quality and they last a long time, and I usually do use Landwell knives for my finishing touches on the reed, and I usually save those for just like some final scrapes. The first step for me that I always do is to scrape down the heart or the plateau of the reed down to an even 0.45 of a millimeter. So that's why I have my micrometer on the table. I'm always measuring the inside of the reed while I'm scraping it. I don't leave a spine in the heart. I just want it to be an even reduction of the cane. I want to be extremely symmetrical in my scrape, and that's partially why I measure with a micrometer. I just want to make sure that all four quadrants of the reed are really the same. I'm looking for an even 0.45 of a millimeter across the plateau. 0.42 is a little bit on the thin side, but definitely usable, and 0.46 I feel is like the reed gets a little bit heavy at that point. So I'm really close, just one side is 0.46. There we go, other side. Other side is very close. I'm definitely measuring in a few different places just to make sure that I don't leave a thick spot. There we go, that looks great. So the next step is I'm gonna put in the back. So I will measure it with a ruler and get exactly 60.5. I'll just put in that marking really clearly for me. I'll make a line all the way across the reed. So it looks like this. And I usually just count my strokes. I do about 8 scrapes per quadrant. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, great. I'm just gonna slightly smooth the transition between the plateau and the back. Great. So now I have back and a heart. And now it's time to put in the tip. So for this, it's pretty straightforward. I just want to mark at 66. I'm pretty liberal. I just want to take a lot off now to get the reed to vibrate. Just kind of dig in a bit right where I want the tip to start. Reed making just makes me feel so calm. I should do it more often. So I'm just eyeballing it for now. Later I know I'm gonna put in much more work. And I'll curl the reed. So it already sounds pretty good. I'm getting nice octaves. I didn't even have to clip it. I will definitely have to scrape the tip more down the next day, which is what I usually do. But yeah, why don't I just try the reed for you now and see how it plays. Yeah, it's pretty much what I expect from a day one reed. I could take it a little bit further and just refine the tip a little bit more and clip it. And I think that that's what I'll do now. That'll just give it a little bit of a warmer sound. Right now it's a bit of a scary reed. It's good for scaring children on Halloween. I'm definitely paying more attention to symmetry in the tip while I'm refining, as opposed to just like trying to get a lot of cane off of the reed. I think it's important to learn how to make reeds really fast, because otherwise you can kind of just ruin your life making reeds all the time. Great, this is where I want it to be after one day. I still want there to be a little bit more cane left on the reed so I have room to mess around with it when I'm finishing it later on. It does usually take me about 4 days. So this is day 1. It will take me about 3 more days of little touch-ups just to make sure that the reed is exactly where I want it and I know that I can trust it. So when I take the reed out of the box, I know that it's gonna play exactly what I want it to. All right, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this was really helpful for you and you got a good read out of it too. And I'll see you soon. Please do let me know in the comments if there's anything that you'd like me to cover in an upcoming video. I do read all the comments, so if you just wanna write something and say hello, I'll be here. Good luck on your oboe journey, and don't forget to subscribe and give me that thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Additionally, you can find me on Instagram at oboeron, where I post daily tips, tricks, and practice videos. Thank you so much and have a great day.